How many times have you heard stories of people winning the lottery? And they actually say this, it was like they got cursed. Like somebody put an evil spell on them, giving them all that money. Because I was talking to my mates here and my friends here in Denmark, it's like, what are you guys interested? The truth of it came out, the same thing, everyone is everywhere. I would like to be winning more than I lose. I personally work from the viewpoint that as humans, we are alive, as spiritual beings, we're alive, and there's this element called living. And you have the ability to increase the volume of how much you're alive, how much living are you doing. It is the quantity of life, the quantity of living, and there's another element to it, the quality of living. And I choose to put the volume on the quantity of living very high, and I choose to put the quality of living very high. I choose this. Now that comes with consequences because I have to work my ass off. I can't stop because that would mean the quantity of living would go away. And I would never want that. So have you ever heard the phrase, guys, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer? And you've heard this before, right? They like to tell people, hey, those rich keep getting richer and us poor just keep getting poorer. I'm not really trying to figure out who the hell it is that is saying that. But it's not true. It is not true. And I'll replace this. Those who have money, I don't mean any quantity of it, and they use some of that money to invest in knowledge, those people are the ones who get wealthier. Okay, get that, right? If you have, no matter how much money you have, and you invest some of that into knowledge, that knowledge will allow you to have more money. And those who don't end up losing everything that they have. Fact. How many famous athletes you guys know personally? Your favorite athletes, guys that moved up into the top of the world, made all those millions of dollars being a footballer, or being a boxer, or being whatever. Made amazing amounts of money, now have nothing. And then there's some of those athletes did make a lot of money. They invested some of it into knowledge and people who are knowledgeable and helped them out. Now they're 100 millionaires, they're billionaires. How many times have you heard stories of people winning the lottery? And they actually say this, it was like they got cursed. Like somebody put an evil spell on them, giving them all that money. Yeah, right. Because this is what happened. They ended up losing it all. They got millions and millions and millions, and they don't have a penny to show for it now, right? So it isn't that just having money solves it. It is the knowledge of what to do with it, how to get more of it, how to treat it, how to go through this. Because you got to keep that up. You have. That's first of all. You notice how I say you have to. You know how I say you need to. You don't have to do anything. You don't. It's your choice. If you want higher quality standards in your life, in fact, these are the things that bring it. You're not going to get it if you don't run these lines. Now, you could just be mediocre, and you can have a mediocre business, and you can do all the same, and you can have just that level of standard in your life, and guess what? I will still love you to the end of time. I'm not going to evaluate for you or make you wrong for not doing it. But if you do apply these things, you do this, right? And I swear, you can't keep your organization down because you're not going to have it going. It's just a machine. It's an assembly line. An assembly line. And you can smooth it out. The company gets a little bit bigger. You find out you have some chaos on it. You come over here, you write some more policies. You come in here, how do I find this area of confusion? How do we smooth it out?